tries in Tri-State in general, especially in New York, where I am, right? And I've seen Smash Bros. Just wipe everyone at various rate points, at various Xenos when Xeno was still around, at
Yep.
various Brooklyn monthlies as well. So, to see Smash Bros. Go up against Justin Byleth extremely talented with that Steve. I mean, he's in top 8, right? That's absolutely
Exactly.
amazing, especially with 60 other players playing tonight at the Fusion venue. So, excited to see how these guys are going to be duking it out as we start getting ourselves into top 8. Again, it's still best of 3. We'll get best of 5 in the top 3. So that's the goal for both of our players today.
Yeah, and it definitely doesn't gift any of these players any room for any errors whatsoever. Like you said, it's a best of 3. So if you lose one game, everything is all of a sudden in panic mode. You have to get this game win. You start panicking, you start getting antsy. That's when you start making mistakes. So I think experience will start playing a big role. And I think JustinByleth does have that slight advantage. So we are going to see a Steve come out and Smash Bros with this Lucas. Even though he does have a Steve, I kind of respect him for not going for the Ditto.
Absolutely, but we're going on to that tri-platform stage of Battlefield, which is absolutely massive here. And look, the uplifts are already starting very strongly for JustinByleth. Gets it back here with the stone pickaxe at the end of the day. And there we go. A little bit of damage coming in for Smash Bros here. But again, it's just JustinByleth who is a little bit more active and a little bit more aggressive with that Steve. Definitely coming in with that kind of different playstyle than we saw A9 previously in the winner's quarter set earlier.
Yeah, definitely a lot more aggressive compared to what we're kind of used to Steve's playing as. Very slow, patient, just mining. I'm liking that JustinByleth is kind of abusing his frame data with Steve to kind of just get in Smash Bros. Face, where even though Smash Bros. Does have some pretty disjointed moves, I mean, the up smash coming out, another one of Steve's disjointed moves, it's just kind of out frame data-ing Smash Bros. And it's working out pretty well as they're both fairly even in percentages. And what a recovery. Doesn't get the tech, gets hit by that down smash. What a strong move for Smash Bros, especially for edge guarding that Elytra. It's absolutely crazy. So JustinByleth on the back foot a little bit, but not too much of a deficit for him to worry about.
Absolutely, and again, you don't really have that diamond yet because again we haven't been seeing JustinByleth go for these minings at all. So we're kind of lacking in the resource department here, and Smash Bros is taking that advantage and running with it, knowing that you don't have diamond, you don't have even the reinforced mine carts either with the gold ingot, right? So that's absolutely massive as they're just getting a really great edge guard and a lot of extra credit for themselves here for Smash Bros. The anvil doesn't really help out JustinByleth. Instead, gets the back throw for Smash Bros. Sends JustinByleth off with that Elytra once again, but there we go. Reversal with the up smash magma block does come through for JustinByleth, but at 105%, you have to get that percentage a little more even here.
Oh, tries to get the SDI off of the up B. Almost got it completely, but fair play for JustinByleth, kind of showing his matchup knowledge. Ooh, the noggin coming in for Smash Bros. With the up air. I mean, he's been utilizing the upper so well. Landing with it, just being able to combo off of it very well as well. Not giving JustinByleth any room to really mine, which, again, that's kind of something that Steve needs to do. And when an opponent like Smash Bros. Is kind of managing your own materials, that's when you got to start questioning, all right, do I just start camping even though I'm at a deficit? Do I go in and kind of risk, getting off some strong moves like an F smash to kill early and then start mining? There's so many things that JustinByleth can probably be thinking about, but it looks like he's looking for the kill.
You're absolutely right, and Smash Bros is in just a comfortable position here. Goes for the PK Fire, chase a trade-off in Smash Bros' favor. Here comes another up smash, not going to be quite enough to take it off the top cleanly. Even the down smash on both sides there, going to be narrowly avoided by Smash Bros once again. JustinByleth kind of okay with burning through a lot of his resources in order to get these one-off in these trades, especially when it results in a fascinating back air that sets this to a much more even one-to-one slot scenario. But the percentages, again, very different here between Smash Bros. And JustinByleth. But here's a down tilt into the down throw, into the forward air, into the up air. And can we get a little bit extra? No, but we get a lot closer here in percentages.
Oh, spot dodging that down smash. Interesting choice. I don't think he really had much any other options really to get away from that. What a tech on that block after that PK Fire. Does not get a grab Smash Bros. Maybe he can find something here, but he's just using his absolutely crazy frame data out of that nair, that down tilt. Such an important move, especially breaking that bottom block. But JustinByleth getting a huge combo against the NIL into the magma block. This is even percentage, and we have diamond, but the forward air too strong, and JustinByleth too high of a percentage. Was so close to making that comeback, but Smash Bros. Making the most out of his lead and brings us to game number 2. with a game at hand, I mean, SmashBros was playing that phenomenally. You kind of don't see a lot of players abuse Steve's trying to go for like when they don't have a lot of materials, and that's exactly what SmashBros did. And so well as well, just chipping away at JustinByleth, forcing him to get in as well. It's a tough world when Steve doesn't have diamond, but if I'm SmashBros, I'm taking that any second of the day.
Absolutely. I mean, you said it perfectly. Just about simply having the opportunity to get those resources that make Steve extremely difficult to deal with, that being those diamond tools. The reinforced minecart as well is so powerful. The powered rail, excuse me, even more powerful as well in that toolkit of Steve. But with the base minecart, with at the most the gold weapons, just not gonna be enough to, you know, put a stop to SmashBros, especially as looking like, you know, you have that advantage, you have that kind of confidence in yourself being a game. Ooh. Oh, SmashBros getting a clean 50% off the board here, but JustinByleth returning the favor with a his own 67%, and now they're kind of going back and forth, and it's all gonna be up to who gets that first stock, who gets that first kill here, and it looks like JustinByleth wants to be the one to achieve that. Right there's the downer with the anvil. Doesn't really get too much value, but gets a lot of shield pressure going off on SmashBros, but doesn't really quite get the shield break.
Something that I'm kind of noticing a lot is that SmashBros is going for a lot of these aerial approaches, especially with back air, to be able to combat this usage of minecart. And it's something that JustinByleth hasn't had an answer to, so maybe eventually he's going to adapt to that, but I kind of want to see that adaptation really soon, as this damage once again starts ticking up and this pressure is unrelenting from SmashBros. JustinByleth can't find this up tilt, can't find anything. Gets hit by the down tilt, F tilt. SmashBros with the advantage, but what a good get up attack. Kind of catching SmashBros, sleeping a little on the ledge, but sleeping on the block is JustinByleth as he loses his first stock. Answers back with the up smash. We are back to square one.
Absolutely, very nicely done. Good reversal from JustinByleth, and a great answer to, you know, that first out being taken so early on, and now it's 2-2 scenario. Pretty much even percentages here. Up until I say that, however, SmashBros is getting so much value by kind of punishing JustinByleth for kind of just standing there more often than not with the Elytra, but just standing there with the axe as well. And SmashBros is just all over JustinByleth, not allowing him to breathe. But there we go, goes for the jabs, the jab train here, goes for the back airs as well, and the forward airs, but you know, to use that to negate that space away from SmashBros is kind of working a little bit to kind of buffer out the approach from SmashBros. But at the end of the day, these triplats are working extremely well for SmashBros to kind of avoid JustinByleth, and also JustinByleth is just not able to really find a consistent landing tool. Try going on the platform. SmashBros is right there with the connection. Goes for the down smash, doesn't really get it, but instead finds another way to keep JustinByleth off this stage.
It's really good. I was gonna say it's really good that Steve has a really solid recovery with the Elytra, but that F tilt gonna negate any sort of hope for JustinByleth to get back. And again, this edge guarding is just so good from SmashBros, who goes for an F smash there. Clearly he does, and he gets the most out of it. Even though he does trade positions with JustinByleth, he gets it back immediately, gets that nair off. Oh my god, so much damage. Has not been touched this entire stock yet. Looking for that landing up air into the up air. Gets the up tilt. Doesn't get the PK freeze off, but SmashBros so close to going into winners finals as he looks for this edge guard one more time. What good SDI.
The PK Thunder doesn't connect the way that SmashBros was intending it to, but who cares? You have gotten 160+ percentage on JustinByleth, been relatively being untouched that whole time. Yes, there's an up smash. Yes, it's on the platform, but it's just simply not going to be enough for Lucas's body weight here or the percentage that they were at. But the up throw is going to be the one to take it all. JustinByleth not out yet, but has to drop down to that loser's division as SmashBros secures a spot moving forward in winner's side.
Yeah, and clearly JustinByleth showing a little bit of frustration, didn't really have an answer to this playstyle that SmashBros had. So now they're kind of just exchanging some words. I don't know if it's, you know, tips or anything like that. Definitely tips, probably. They're both really close friends, but no, yeah. This edge guarding from SmashBros was immaculate, to say the least. I mean, I have never seen a Steve be so pushed off stage for this long in like a long time, and SmashBros is just playing this matchup really perfectly. Nothing much that JustinByleth could do. I mean, look at these combos that we're seeing from these replays. Stuff that you wouldn't really see from, you know, your average Lucas. And SmashBros is, you know, definitely not average. I mean, he's one of the best in the world, right, with this character. And you can kind of see these aerial approaches is just absolutely crazy. SmashBros was abusing the fact that JustinByleth had no answer to it. and takes this 2-0. I mean, very, very convincing victory for SmashBros as he tries to bring this momentum into winners finals. But his next opponent, we're going to see who that's going to be in the next set. But yeah, what do you have to say about that matchup, or that match that we just watched, Mont?
Lucas mains are eating amazing tonight. That's all I gotta say. Lucas mains are on top of the world with Smash Bros. At the front line of this character. And you mentioned it perfectly, that this edge guard that was happening here for basically a stock and a half, right? That was absolutely monumental for Smash Bros to secure this win on game 2, because if JustinByleth was playing a little bit better this round, but had JustinByleth was able to kind of break out of the edge guard, I think we probably would have seen a slightly different result here, maybe even a game 3 scenario. But I mean, I've been away from Smash for quite a while, and to see Smash Bros just ever improve. I mean, I thought he was good back then, and he just blew it out of the water. So amazing at this Lucas. So I'm very excited to see him take it in winners finals and maybe even grand finals as well. But of course, before we get to that point, we